Okay, this is Genetics Basics with me, Kristen, Bryana, Monserrat, and Son. Genetics, a gene is a DNA recipe for protein, and alleles can be dominant or recessive. If it's dominant, the big letter crosses out the little letter, and if it's recessive, the disease goes with the little letter. And homo and heterozygous. Hetero is different, so a big and a small letter, and homo is same, so a big and a big letter, or a little and a little letter. And genotypes are your letters, and phenotypes could be how you look, like brown hair, blue eyes, or blonde hair.
Okay, regular dominance. Regular dominance can be basically the letters, or long hair is dominant to short hair. A heterozygous female mates with a homozygous male. The female has long hair. What % of the offspring have long hair? So basically you put in big H because the long hair is dominant to short hair, so it would be big H. Short hair would be H because you can't, it's the recessive letter. So the parents would be big H, little h for one, and the little h for the other. You make your Punnett square. You put the male on the top and you put the female on the side. So big little h, and big H and little h on the side. And you basically just go across and go down. So H, big H, little h would go there, and you keep going on with the square. And so it's 50% of their offspring will have long hair.
Incomplete dominance is blending. This is when two alleles blend together. When a yellow fish mates with a red fish, all the baby fish will have red and yellow spotted scales. If two spotted fish mate, what % of the babies will be red? So you have to use two capital letters for incomplete dominance because you're blending. So the alleles for yellow would be two big Y's, and red would be two big R's, and spots would be R and Y. And the parents would be both R and Y because they both have spots. And the male goes on top, the female goes on the side, and you just drag the letters down to do your Punnett square. And 25% of the babies will be red because only one fish has two R's, which is red.
Codominance. It is basically that when you have spots or stripes. And here it says in cows, black fur is codominant to white fur. If two spotted cows mate, what % of their offspring will also have spots? So you would put a big B for black and a big W for white, and for spotted you would put a big W and a big B. The parents would be big B and the big W because they said that they both have spots. You make your Punnett square and you put the alleles on the sides, and then 50% would have spots.
And this is blood typing, and we had to just make up a problem, and it's a man with a heterozygous blood type marries a woman with a heterozygous blood type B. What types of their offspring could they have? So one of the parents has blood type A, which would be capital A lowercase I, and the other parent has capital B lowercase I, which is B blood type. And you put the blood types on the side, male on top, female on the side, and you just drag the letters down, and you see what % of their offspring would have what blood type. And this kid has AB, this kid has B, this kid has A, and this kid has O. So their kids would be AB, A, B, or O.
Sex-linked. This is mainly when you put X's and Y's in your X and Y chromosomes. And hemophilia is a recessive sex-linked trait. A carrier female marries a male without hemophilia. What % of their kids will have hemophilia? You would put a big H for normal and a little h for hemophilia. The parents would be X and an X for the mom because she's a female, and so it would be a big H on hers and a little h. And the dad would be an XY because he's a male, and you would just put a big H on the X, not on the Y. And you would just put it, set up your Punnett square, put the male and the female, and then you would just have 25% with hemophilia.
Thanks for watching.